Hello and welcome to the new CHAP website. This tutorial will go through the login and registration process. If you're a brand new user, you'll want to go up to the top right of the screen where it says login, and then you'll want to skip this part and go right to the sign up button or sign up link. And when you get to the sign up page, you'll enter your contact information, which is found here. Any of these fields with an asterisk means that these are required fields, and in order to move on to the next step, you'll need to make sure that you have data in these fields. Okay, so I've pre-populated this form with some information, and as you can see, you'll want to make sure a couple of things here. This emergency contact, you'll want to have an actual person in here as well as a contact number for that person, because this information will be generated when team rosters are created for the coaches. And so in the event that you are not at a practice or a game, the coaches can have an emergency contact information handy with them. So once you have all this information here, you'll want to go ahead and click on the sign up button. And then you'll have this message at the top of the screen saying that a confirmation link has been sent to your email address. And so you just simply go to your email inbox, and you'll get an email that looks something like this with this confirm my account. So all you would do is click on this link that says confirm my account. So once you click on the link, you'll get a message that your account's been created, and I'm going to just log right back in here so that I can show some of the other functionalities of this website. You can click on this remember me button if you want to allow the web browser to remember who you are. So now here I am with my email address, and this will remind me of the account that I'm logged into. And then if you click on the email address, you can go in here to access your account, and if you ever needed to update this information, you can edit. And again, you want to make sure that this information stays current as well as your email. Now once you're here, this is where you will add your athletes. So you would just click on this button, and then you can add the name of your child, and I'm just going to leave this generic for the sake of this demonstration. So I'm going to put child 1 and date of birth 01/01/2000. You can either type in the address this way, or you can actually just scroll through by clicking on the years and then the months. So you would click on 2000 and then January and then 1, and then you just create athlete, and that athlete shows up here. You can add additional athletes. So child 2 02/02/2002, and then create athlete. So you can add as many athletes as you need here, and once you're done here, then you would just simply go up to either the registration page here. If you click on the registration page on the main menu, you'll get the registrations for all the sports teams for the season, and as well as the cost. So then if you're here and you want to register for soccer, you can just click on the registration button. If you just want to see the registrations available for your particular sport, you just click on that, and then or on the right navigation you can click on the sport as well. And then here you just click on registration, and only the registrations related to this sport will display here. So then you click on register, and then from here you can select which child you want to register for. You'll have the pricing information up here and any additional notes, and you just click on register. This will take you to the payment page, and right now it's saying it's unpaid. And then to make your payment, you can just click on this button right here, and we decided to use Dwolla for our payment processing because they're very inexpensive. It's 25 cents per transaction for any amount $10 or more. So compared to some of the other programs, this was a very inexpensive way to process payments, and it's just like writing a check. You can either do checkout as a guest, or if you want to create an account that ties your Dwolla to your checking account, you can make your payments directly through Dwolla, and it would be just like writing a check without having to write the check. So once you've paid, this would actually say turn to paid and turn green. And then I just want to show you how that shows up on your account. So you would just click on your account here, And now, in addition to having your athletes listed here, you'll also have all the registrations that you've registered for here, and we'll also tell you if it's been paid or not. So from here, if you want to register for other sports, you can click on the registration button again. You can choose another sport here, and again select the athlete that you're choosing the registering for this particular sport, and click on register. Now in this particular instance, this sport has a installment program, so you can actually make your payments in 2 monthly installments. Your first payment would be due upon registration, and then you would receive a reminder in 30 days to make your second payment, or you have the option to pay in full by clicking on this button here. So again, you can go back to your account here to see all the registrations that you have and whether they're paid or not, and we feel that this will make it much simpler for both you to remind yourself of what you've registered for and what's been paid, and will also help us streamline things on the back end in knowing who's paid and who hasn't paid, as well as generate rosters and keep track of all the many sports opportunities that that CHAP is offering. So hopefully this will make things much easier for you, and hopefully you will enjoy using the website registration process. Thank you for watching, and we'll have more tutorials for you shortly.